Say good morning, YouTube.
Good morning, YouTube.
It's Monday morning, and after a crazy and wild weekend, it's time to get everything settled back down and get into our new normal routine. First order of business is starting the laundry. There's always lots of laundry after a weekend, and that's always on my first thing to do. And then I also always clean my shower and bathroom downstairs on Monday mornings. Well, just as I was recording that last little segment, little Mary came up to me and said she had to use the bathroom. Well, we had a little accident, and I cleaned her up, but she still smelled. So, change of plans, say I had to get my bath, but now she smells nice and clean. Well, at least I hadn't done the laundry yet, because I can just throw all those clothes in the wash. But I'll tell you, there's never a shortage of laundry around my house. And I gotta find a new outfit for her. All right, let's see. What should she wear? How about pink? Oh, I think that's a good one.
Go clean, clean, clean. Oh, yeah.
There we go. All better. Okay. We're doing a light load, Lydia. So let's find the white clothes in the laundry basket.
White.
That's white. We'll do that one. Such a good helper. Thank you. Dump it in right here. Green one? Yeah. And then, oh, wait a minute. We have to put hot, cold for the whites, extra rinse, and then start. Now it's time to start school. Little girls have finished their project, so they're going to watch signing time for a few minutes while Mommy works with Peter on our reading. And we're reading an old-fashioned book today. It's Dick and Jane. Who remembers these? Last night I finally made the transition of moving Grace from our bedroom to another bedroom. It was actually the schoolroom in the house, just because she's been waking up every time I go in the room at night. And so we moved her to the schoolroom, and she slept really good, and now she's up from her nap. Oh, Miss Grace! Miss Grace! Look it! Say good morning, I'm up from my nap. Hello, there we are. She goes, Mommy, what are you doing with that silly camera? So anyways, I put Grace in the schoolroom last night inside her playpen and put her to bed around 8:30. And would you believe I actually had to wake her up at 5 to eat, because I was very uncomfortable, because usually she eats every 2 to 4 hours at night. At least the last week she's been doing that. And so for her to sleep from 8:30 to 5 was amazing. Who knows, she might have slept even longer, but I just said it was time for her to get up. So I don't know if she's going to be permanently out of my room, but she certainly slept much better last night not being in our room. Who wants to help me do the laundry? All right, everybody to the wash machine. Let's go put the laundry outside. You too, Pete. Come on, let's go.
Can you carry it?
I can. I'll trade you. I'll let you carry my clothespin bag.
Okay.
All right, let's go. She's like, I think I'm just as crazy. School is always such a crazy time, and well, here it is, it's lunchtime, and I don't have anything for lunch, so now I've got to figure out what's for lunch before everybody gets really ravenously hungry. Lydia found a pretty dandelion in my yard, so she picked it for Mommy, and I'm going to put it in a vase in some water and put it over my sink so I can see how pretty it looks. Oh no, Mary has made a mess. What has to happen now? Time to pick up the mess. That's not good. Gentle with baby Grace. Does she like that? She does. Thank you for sharing. I found a frozen pork fillet or ham fillet in the freezer, so I'm gonna thaw that out and see if I can make some home fries for it, and I'm gonna call that lunch. I sliced the pork fillets in about 3/4 inch slices, salt and pepper them, and put them in a pan with some melted butter, and I'm cooking those up. And to the potatoes, I just added some Italian seasoning, which is pretty much just oregano and basil and some parsley, and with some butter and oil, and I'm cooking those up. I was trying to cook, but baby Grace seems to be a little bit grumpy. Grace! Mary has decided the best way to occupy herself while waiting for dinner is just put herself in baby Grace's seat and wait. The potatoes are just about done, and the pork is done and already waiting on the table, waiting for us to eat. The leftovers from lunch. The pork is gone. The potatoes are gone. The mail just came, and I believe this is what I won. It was a drawing on Facebook. It is. I actually won one of these a couple of months ago, and it's this. This is the last one that I won, and she did such a nice job with it, and it fits perfectly right there in my house.
Aunt Laura sent John a care package. Let's see what's in there. Running shoes. More running shoes.
I don't think these will fit me. I think these are a little too big.
Yeah, they'll fit you in a little while.
Pants. John needs them.
Aunt Laura said she'd been cleaning out Cousin George's clothes.
Snow pants in the summer.
You look like one of those dummies that when you, women go for their self-defense classes.
Oh, right.
You know, those big padded.
Those big
That's
suits.
what Pete looks like in that. He's a big padded suit.
And they also use those for dog training.
Okay, yeah, I didn't know that.
Why did they use?
It's 2 o'clock and all of the little kids are taking their naps. And since Grace is finally out of my room for her nap, I'm going to try to pick up my room. It's not exactly horrible in here, but it's not good. And I need to put away her bassinet and hopefully tackle that pile and put away the baby swing because Grace is no longer using it. Let's see if I can get this done before the kids wake up. It's 3:10 and the dresser is just about finished. The one thing that I've been waiting for almost 3 months is to finish up these handprints. This one was a hand and footprint. I don't know if you can see that. This was made out of just, it was a salt dough, which really came out really pathetic. So then I decided to try plaster. And this was Grace's handprint when she was 2 months old. All I did was I wrote her name and how old she was. And hopefully it will hold up for a while. It's 3:30, the dresser is finished, and I decided I probably should check on Grace because she's almost been sleeping for 3 hours. And I went in and she's still sound asleep. So maybe this whole moving her to the other room is a really great idea because she's sleeping so much better. That or she's getting sick. I hope she's not getting sick. But I guess I'm going to start tackling the next section of my room, which will be on top of the chest by the window. And let's see if we can get this done before anyone else gets up. But I'm not holding up high hopes for this one. 4:05, the girls are still sleeping. And I finished that area over here on the chest. In that pile are my books for reading from the library, and in the back there are some diapers that I need to finish my review on. But other than that, it's completely cleaned off, and I'm a happy, happy mommy. Somebody's just waking up. That was a good nap. She's up. And Lydia's up too. Everyone's up. Are you ready to get up? You want to see? Here you go. It's finally up and it's only 4:15. Now that's an incredible nap. 3 hours and 45 minutes. Whew. Oh, my room was clean, and then a little person decided to wake up. But that's all right. She's not too big of a mess. These cards I listed this afternoon on Facebook, and I have someone interested in them, so hopefully they will come by tonight and pick those up. I'm selling those for $3. After dinner, we went outside, and I picked some beans and some scallop squash and a handful of cucumbers, watered the garden, and then the pool that the kids were swimming in last week had to get cleaned up and washed out. So I went ahead and did that, and now it looks like it's getting ready to rain outside, and Miss Grace is just kind of at the end of her rope for the night. Not quite ready to go to bed, but she needs mommy. And she's in this really cool sack. It was actually on Shark Tank. It's one of those zippity zip sacks, see? It keeps their arms from waking them up at night, and it's just a zippered sack. But she really likes it, and she sleeps in it at night. In fact, my mom got it for me to see if it worked, and at first she didn't like it, and now she can't sleep without it. So if you're looking for something different for a gift, baby gift for somebody, you might want to check into the zippity zip sacks because they seem like it works really well. Oh no, we have a blanket monster. What? Oh, we have two. Oh, we have a turtle now, and another blanket monster. It's almost 9:30 and the kids are in bed, but not all of them are sleeping. John and Peter are chit-chatting in bed. Of course, it's all dark. And is Mary sleeping?
Nope, Mary and Lydia are still wide awake.
And I think Charity's probably either reading or writing in her journal. Of course, they're all in the dark, but as long as they're quiet and at least heading in the direction of sleep, I'm okay with it. So I'm going to head downstairs and do one final cleanup of the kitchen, which will probably take about an hour, and then I'm going to get ready to hit the hay. I hope you've enjoyed this video of a day in a life with me and the 6 kids. And if you like this, please give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you for another vlog later. Night, YouTube.